Star Wars Rebels Season 4, Episode 1 and 2 review. These episodes, one was definitely better than the other, and that's obviously the second part. But the first part, I'll just talk about that first, since, you know, it's part 1. If we're going by season premiere, because technically that is the season premiere, and let's just say part 2 came out next week, part 1 is really underwhelming. Not much happens. You see our favorite characters infiltrate an outpost, nothing's there. We see Bo-Katan again, which is really cool. Liked seeing those Touch of Satine callbacks, and I'll get to that later at the end of episode 2 review. And other than that, they rescue her father, but nothing really happens that episode. It was nice seeing her father communicate with Sabine. That was really an awkward moment that I enjoyed. But really, nothing happens in this episode other than the ending. And I want to talk about the ending just real quick. The ending for part 1 was really good. I was like kind of not paying fully attention to it because it was kind of just nothing occurring. They're just rescuing her father. But then when her mother and brother are in trouble, I'm like sitting up, well, crap. Are they dead? Because it's all ashes and everywhere. So I thought they were dead. I thought they were both dead because just Sabine's reaction to it and her like laying in the ashes of one of the Clan Ren Mandalorians, that was pretty powerful for a last shot while well, not the camera, but the animation was rising up. But what I did not like about it is that in the second episode, they got rid of that emotion and just brought them back. Like, okay. It doesn't make for really good storytelling if you if you make a character look like they die and then bring them back a couple seconds later. I don't know, it just makes it for bad storytelling in my opinion. I would much rather prefer the mother die, and then Tristan and Sabine become like the head of Clan Ren, or just Sabine becomes the head of Clan Ren because her mother dies, and then Bo-Katan becomes leader of the Mandalorians. That's what I would have preferred, but it's whatever. They didn't want to kill off her mother, and that also would have enhanced Sabine's character arc, which I was thinking about it during this episode. Sabine definitely has the best character arc in all of Star Wars Rebels. In second place, it's probably Kanan, and in third, it's Ezra. Ezra had the potential to be the best, but they kind of screwed it up in season 3 when they made him go all dark for like an episode, and then, oh, I'm okay now, woohoo! But not Ezra. This wasn't an Ezra episode. Talking about Sabine. Sabine, she was really good in this episode. I thoroughly enjoyed her, especially in the end when she's torturing Gar Saxon's brother. Governor Saxon, the new Saxon dude. He's not dead. He's definitely not dead. I liked his conversation with Thrawn a lot, and I liked having that one Mandalorian who kept speaking out against him, and then he was like, oh no, you have to be unquestionable loyalty to the Mandalorian Empire. Like, Mandalorians are still Mandalorians, and I like that one Mandalorian that's still afraid to kill each other, because that's their culture, they're people. So I like that little aspect. But really? Oh, one scene. The fight scene when Ezra comes back from the data mining and goes to help Sabine. I don't know what about it, that little scene, like I think it's 2 minutes long. With the cinematography, well, not cinematography, I don't know what you call an animation, because there's no camera movements, it's just animation, but let's just say that this is a film. The cinematography in that scene was just amazing. I was really enjoying that as a film lover and just person who knows a lot about this stuff. I really enjoyed that scene. It made me feel like I was in it, and it was just, I don't know, it was really symptomatic, which I enjoyed. Other than that, what else is there to talk about? Bo-Katan, okay, Bo-Katan. So Bo-Katan becomes the leader of the Mandalorians, okay? At the end of the episode, she becomes leader of the Mandalorians, okay? Cool. But right when she ignites that Darksaber, I'm like, wait, your sister was murdered by that? It's just ironic seeing her hold it with pride. I don't know, it's just a little funny to me. Oh, one more thing I want to complain about. I don't like how they don't really show a lot of people dying. Like, I get it's a TV show, but still. That one Stormtrooper or Imperial Super Commando, I forget which one it was, that's shooting at her, she cuts off half the blaster, so he's weaponless. But if this was like actual film, yeah, she would have just went for the kill shot. She would have just decapitated that guy. Like, just the little things I notice here and there. It's like, they did that because this is a kid's show. But I mean, it is a kid's show, which I mean, I shouldn't be complaining about that, but that's just a little bit nitpicking. Anyway, this episode was a pretty good, definitely not my favorite season premiere in the show. My favorite season premiere was in season 3 when Ezra was dark. I just like that aspect a little bit more. And then at the end, they kind of ruined it because he was dark for an episode, and then, oh no, I'm back. Woohoo, guys. What's up? Like, I still hate that decision so much. You could have went into his character a lot more with him being tempted by the dark side. Anyway, I've already did a video on that. Top 3. Was it top 3? I think it was top 3 things wrong with Star Wars Rebels Season 3. Top 5. I forget. It was like 4 months ago, so yeah. Anyway. What did you guys think about these episodes? Were they amazing or were they just okay? Because they were just okay in my opinion. I'm much looking forward to the future episodes where they go more into Yavin 4 and just more of the rebellion. That's what I want to see. I want to see the formation of the rebellion in this season. And I also want to see what happens at the end because, I mean, hey, the fact that only 3 people were allowed to work on post-production for the last 2 episodes of Season 4 means that some stuff is going down. So I am very looking forward to that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop like, blast like, and all that good stuff. And if you are new, why don't you subscribe? For all things Star Wars, I do all things Star Wars from Battlefront 2, to The Last Jedi news, to, of course, Star Wars Rebels stuff. So just, if you're new, check out some of my other videos. Anyway, this is the First Order, signing out.